It's time to register to play our live interactive game shows. Call 800-537-GAME now. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only need to register once to play forever on Game Show Network. You're watching Game Show Network.
Stand by to cue announcer.
Coming in 5.
Okay,
4,
ready announcer.
3, 2,
and
1.
Cue announcer.
From the Sony Pictures Studios in Culver City, California, this is Game TV. Now, here's Dave Nemeth and Nancy Sullivan.
Hey, everybody. It's just me today. In case you haven't noticed, I'm here without Dave right now. I am a woman on her own. I think I could get used to this, but it's too early to tell. Could be fun. Never fear, I'm going to have a fabulous guest host right here with me. In fact, let's see him in action right now. Roddy, come on down.
The eyes of the nation are upon you, awaiting the announcement of our next participant. Who might that be, please?
Hi, everybody. If you've been waiting, here it is. Joseph Lunn. Come on down. Your next contestant on The Price is Right.
Come on down, Roddy.
Okay. I've always wanted to do this. Hi. You look fabulous this morning.
Thank you.
So good to see you. And hello out there.
I was looking at him, and when they said cue announcer at the beginning of our show, he was ready to talk. He was over there going...
I'm the announcer. Should I talk now or what?
Well, you are our first official game host, guest game host here.
I'm feeling pretty
Game
gamey
TV.
this morning myself,
You
I
are?
must tell you.
I think you're going to do fine. So, we had a great time. I visited the set of The Price is Right, did a...
Yes. Did you have fun?
We had a ball. Oh, are you
We
kidding?
always have fun at The Price is
That
Right.
footage will become... Oh, I know.
Always.
It's a really wild party atmosphere. And I'm so glad you could be our first official guest host.
I am thrilled to be here as a guest host.
I know. And
I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I am thrilled to be here as a
live
guest host.
TV. What do you think? So, you know what we're going to do, though? We are going to put you to work.
Oh, good. Well, what can I do?
We're not going to waste any time. We are going to play Race for the Numbers, which is a game that we play here many times a day. People love it. And I'm going to have you tell about the prizes.
Right now? You want me to do that?
Okay.
I know all about these prizes. Our winner will receive Hatteras Hammock's unique single-seater hanging porch or garden swing. Hand-woven cotton rope promises durability and many relaxing hours from Hatteras Hammocks. And beautify garden paths, walkways, and steps with elegant and functional Malibu outdoor tier lighting. The ultimate contemporary designs and low-voltage landscape lighting from Malibu.
Thank you, Rod.
My pleasure.
I want those prizes. Those two things go together. They're kind of a package deal there. We have two players who are eager to win these prizes. They are Marty Milam from Christiana, Tennessee, and Helen Ralston from David City, Nebraska. How you doing, Marty?
Doing fine, Nancy. How are you?
Just fine. Y'all eager, ready to go?
Indeed, sure am.
Now, are you by yourself, or do you have a cheering section there?
I'm by myself today.
Are you? Okay, well, I have no doubt that you can have a great time playing here. Everyone has fun. And you have a worthy opponent, Helen Ralston. Hi, Helen.
Hi.
Hi. How are things in Nebraska today?
They're great. The
Yeah?
sun's shining. It's beautiful.
Oh, great. What do you do there?
I'm a housewife.
Are you? Do you have kids?
Yes, I have two at home.
Are they there?
No, they're at school.
Okay, well, I'm sure they're cheering you on in their hearts.
Oh, they are.
Okay, great. Well, let's play Race for the Numbers. Now, remember, players, you can't enter an answer until you see the three lighted buttons on the keypad on your TV screen. All the buttons on the keypad will be locked out except the three lighted possible answer buttons. Your answer will not register unless you press one of these lighted buttons. Okay, Marty, you are our first player. Y'all ready to go?
I sure am.
Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Here's your first photo, and go. Maybe this guy should go on the wagon and have a V what instead, 2, 6, or 8? Correct, 8. How old was the mustachioed president depicted on this monument when he became the youngest ever to take office? 32, 42, 62. Correct, 42. When we tune this to NBC on Thursday night for Friends, how many friends do we visit with? 4, 5, or 6? Incorrect, 6. In the first frame of this sport, what is the maximum number of times you are allowed to throw the ball at the pins? 1, 2, or 3? Correct, 2. This singer is still rocking and rolling in a miniskirt even though she turned how old last year? 38, 48, 58. Correct, 58. If these folks... Oh, we are out of time. 4. That is an incredible score, Marty. Okay, Helen, you have your work cut out for you. You up for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that means you need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Okay, great. Assume the position. Here we go. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here's your first photo, and go. How many times in a single day does the sun do this in the west? 1, 2, or 3? Correct, 1. The tallest buildings in the city are known as the World Trade Center, which are made up of how many buildings? 2, 3, or 4? Correct 2. While the Major League game is in progress on this, how many umpires wear protective masks? 0, 1, or 4? Correct 1. If these structures had ever been erected in Egypt, how many wonders of the ancient world would there have been? 4, 5, or 6? Incorrect 6. In order to sleep as long as Rip Van Winkle, you'd have to do what this couple is doing for how many years? 10, 20, or 40? Incorrect 20. This woman just found out that her husband... Oh, we are out of time. We have a winner. That is Marty Mylan. Helen, you played a fast and furious game.
Oh, I do great when I'm just watching.
Oh, don't we all? Well, you gave him a run for his money, and we're going to send you an MCI prepaid phone card, and you're free to call back in 90 days and play again. I hope you will.
Oh, I will.
Okay, great. Marty, congratulations.
Well, thanks a lot.
Can you use those Malibu lights and the hammock?
Sure can. I sure can.
I'm going to picture you laying there in the hammock in Tennessee with the Malibu lights. I'm jealous.
It'll be great.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for playing. You played
Thank you,
a
Nancy.
great game. That is that. What do you think?
Fascinating.
Have you ever seen so much activity
I have
before
not,
noon?
and so quickly you did that just immediately.
That's right. We do
Amazing.
a little tongue calisthenics in the back, trying to get all warmed up, ready to go. Now, coming up, I'm going to be talking with Rod about The Price is Right, and maybe we're going to find out a few secrets from
Oh,
him.
yes.
What do you think? Oh, he's willing. But first, we're going to catch some of his early days on Price right here.
Oh, my.
All right, Rod, we need another player. Who will it be? Bob Barker is going to be Christine Brown. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Tired of that annoying old ring? Introducing Jingle Ring. New microchip technology that changes the sound of your old phone ring to one of 8 pre-recorded jingles you choose. So get rid of that unpleasant ring and make your phone sing.
Pick up the phone.
With Jingle Ring. You simply plug your phone into Jingle Ring. It's that easy. There's a jingle for everyone in the family.
Can't you hear me, baby? Won't you pick up the phone?
Your phone never sounded this good.
Pick up the phone. I know you're at home. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So call now and get Jingle Ring, complete with 8 pre-recorded jingles for only $19.95. But hurry, it won't last long. Call now.
To order Jingle Ring, use your credit card and call 1-800-604-1818 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Jingle Ring, P.O. Box 20, Department GS, Los Angeles, California.
Watch this boring, flat, limp hair go from this to fuller, thicker, voluminous-looking hair that anyone can do just like that. Introducing the revolutionary new Tap Teaser. The Tap Teaser's unique double-hooked teeth give you double the volume. Every time you tap, teeth lift and feather, building layer upon layer of full, beautiful, tangle-free hair. Tap, 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 bangs get bounce. Tap, 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 sides get volume. Tap, tap, tap fills in thin spots just like that. With each tap, double the volume for mounds of thick, beautiful hair. Now get that $30 salon look in seconds for $12.95. You get 2 different styling tools. This easy-to-use styling guide. Call to order your Tap Teaser today.
Call now 1-800-851-7733 to order your complete Tap Teaser system. That's 1-800-851-7733. Again, that's 1-800-851-7733.
www.sony.com is your place to get the whole scoop on Game Show Network. Take a look around our studio and play yourself at home.
Hey there. Welcome back. We are here once again, still with Roddy.
Yes?
And look, he brings his own podium.
Well, you should never go anywhere without your podium, I say.
Absolutely. I love that. I feel like I'm the one who's being interviewed. Hey, now, you were in your 12th year as Bob Barker's
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, you're
and they
one of
said
them.
it wouldn't last.
Did you ever think that the job would go that long?
No. No, you never think any television show is going to go that long.
No,
but of course,
not if you're smart.
the show is in its 25th year.
That is so
Which is
amazing.
just, we make history every day because every day we
Yeah,
set
you
a new
do.
record. It's the longest running show in the history of television for games.
I can't believe that. Oh, it was just so
Well-
much fun. Now, how did you get that job?
Well, I got the job because I was across the hall. My good friend Johnny Olson passed
Yeah.
away, as you know. I was across the hall doing Press Your Luck, if you remember
Okay.
Press Your Luck, and a Love Connection at the time.
Ah.
And they were looking for a replacement, and I came pretty close to doubling what Johnny was doing. They auditioned a number of people for this job, and I came pretty close to being able to double what Johnny was doing. And of course, people were familiar with Johnny's style
Right.
and his
Oh, it's legendary.
voice, and he was wonderful. So They were very helpful to me. Bob was extremely helpful to me in helping me fit right into the show and make me feel a part of it. And it's been wonderful ever since.
So
it's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my career.
Well, you do it. You're so
Well, we have a
incredible.
great time. What's not to have fun with? We give away new cars.
And you should see him on the show. He's so friendly. The people love him. The audience is so whipped up. They just, you know.
Well, the audience is wonderful. You know, this is the easiest job in Hollywood because...
You think so?
Oh, it is, because everybody who comes to California wants to see Disneyland and The Price is Right.
That's true.
And Universal. Those are the things they want to see. And sometimes The Tonight Show. You know, but those are the things that people come out here to see. And it's nice to be one of those attractions.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they come in and they're all charged up, and you have to wait a long time. Let's face it. We've tried to find a way around that, but people do have to wait in line. So... they're charged up and they're ready to go, and all I have to do is walk out and they go, yay, because they finally see some people moving on stage. So it makes it easy.
A bit of a ham there, if you
Well,
can
just a little.
picture that. Now, do these contestants, like everyone has the possibility of being a contestant.
That's right.
Do they know that you're going to yell, come on down
Oh,
to them?
absolutely not. No.
It's a total surprise.
We interview everybody that comes
Right.
to The Price is Right, and our producers pick the people they think are going to be the best contestants. 9 people get chosen, then they hand me those names. And until I actually say the name in some fashion, they don't know.
And so-
and sometimes I get it right.
You get it right all the time. And those people are so excited that when they're running down the aisle, that enthusiasm, when you're there in person, it's absolutely amazing.
We've had some amazing things happen on the
Really?
show with people running down and falling down the aisle and tripping
I
and
heard
rolling.
that a lady's tube top fell
That's
off.
the most famous
Were
thing
you
that
there?
ever happened. Yeah, she came on down and they came on out.
Gives come on down a whole new meaning there.
It sure does.
Now, when we were there, I recognized your voice as from Soap. You were the
That's right.
announcer
Soap
for
was a big show of mine. That was my first big break on television. This is the story of 2 sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells, and this is Soap. Confused? You won't be after this episode of Soap. It was a wonderful show. I enjoyed that.
Great show.
Billy Crystal came out of that, and so many wonderful people that came from that show.
And it was a whole genre that was just, it was different.
It was different at the
Really
time. It was
groundbreaking.
very controversial at the time.
Oh, absolutely, but we like that.
That's what I
We
like.
like that here. Now, you also worked for radio stations.
Oh, years and years and years
Dallas,
I did radio.
Fort Worth, to
15
Miami,
different
Buffalo.
markets all over the country. I was in radio for many years. I did
Oh, of
talk
course.
radio. I was a disc jockey. I did all of it. I was a program director. But this is the most fun that I've ever had.
Now, is that a
doing The
natural
Price is
voice you have there?
Oh,
have
sure
you
it is.
trained, or were you like?
Well, you know, I went to college and I studied radio and television and whatever. But you really only have the voice as a gift, and you learn how to use it.
So when you were a baby and you were crying in the other room, it was like, oh, oh.
Wow.
Your baby is very resonant, Mrs. Roddy. Yeah, that's right. Now, you have such a busy schedule, but what do you do for relaxation?
Well, I travel as much as I can. You know, the show gives me an opportunity because we shoot 3 days a week,
Oh, nice.
2 weeks in a row, and then we have 10 days off. And
wow.
so I travel as much as I can. I go to Bangkok a lot. I make these clothes in Bangkok. The last time I was traveling, I was in Brazil and Argentina. And I go to Europe, and I travel as much as I can and see as much of the world as I can.
Oh, that is
And
so
the amazing
wonderful.
thing to me, Nancy, is that people know The Price is Right wherever
Do they?
I go, anywhere in the world, because we not only have our version in many countries, but we have native language versions all over the world as
Oh,
well.
yeah, I've seen that
So
before.
people
They
know
have-
The Price is Right.
Oh, isn't
And
that
it
great?
makes the whole of the world a whole different thing.
But you are the mother lode of Price is Right, the American
Well, the
version.
original show is like none other. You know, we tell people how to do the show. We franchise it. We tell them how to do it, and they come over and they watch it. And when you see it in another country, you never recognize it.
Really? Now, do you go and maybe check out the set in another country?
Oh,
just
sure.
out
When
of
I'm there, I
curiosity?
do.
They
I
must
do.
go crazy when you walk in the studio.
Well, we have a good time. It's
Do
sort
you
of
wear
like
your
a big
jackets when you
family
go?
thing. No, I don't.
You don't want to
wear
make that
these
grand
jackets.
of an entrance?
Not in public. I never wear these.
You don't? Well, we're going to be having you wear them around here. Okay. Now, you know, speaking of these jackets, let's take a look at the monitor.
Oh.
Okay, coming up, we've got more of Rod in our fabulous game show.
You look
Network
fabulous.
Library. You know, Rod, your fans are everywhere. Not just me.
This jacket's never looked better.
How did this happen?
Presto change.
Okay. Look at this. I'm noticing, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
I recognize that.
Amazing. Suddenly, he's a model. I like it. They have jacket-wearing music here.
This is great. They look great. I should put out a line. They look good on everybody else.
I think so, too. Roddy wear.
Roddy
Can
wear.
I do the infomercial?
Why not?
Husband and wife, child, children, a baby, family.
You're watching Game Show Network.
Hi, Bob Vila here to show you a unique new Craftsman tool no home should be without.
Craftsman Handy Cut utility cutters. But one tool you can count on for all kinds of tough cutting jobs. Craftsman Handy Cut does the job of utility knives, carpet knives, shears, shop cutters, and more. Look how tough it is to make a good cut through this damaged garden hose with a utility knife. Craftsman Handy Cut gets it done in one clean cut. It's a terrific small branch and shrub pruner. Shears or shop cutters can't trim vinyl flooring as easily as the Craftsman Handy Cut. Use the Craftsman Handy Cut to cut nearly any common household material, including rope, plastic, leather, vinyl, and rubber. Call now, and you can order your Craftsman Handy Cut for only $19.99. And remember, when you buy from Sears, your satisfaction is guaranteed or your money back.
To order your Craftsman Handy Cut, get your Sears card or other credit card ready and call 1-800-247-7474. That's 1-800-247-7474. Call right now.
Hi, Chuck. Here's lunch.
Thanks.
How's business?
Not bad. Yours?
It's okay. Hey, what's that on your screen?
Oh, that. QuickBooks accounting software from the makers of Quicken. I called a toll-free number and got a free trial version.
My system works fine for me.
That's what I thought. But if you have bills to pay or customers who owe you money, you really ought to try this.
Yeah, I really don't have time to learn new software.
Well, if you can write a check, you can use QuickBooks. Answer a few questions, and it tailors itself to your business. Now I create invoices like these.
Yeah, but my business is so different from yours.
But that's what makes QuickBooks so great. It's the #1 software for any small business. It has accounts payable, accounts receivable, even payroll and inventory, and you never have to enter information twice. There's over 60 customizable reports that put you in control. Know if you're making or losing money.
Sounds pretty good. I'm going to get that free trial version.
Nothing to lose.
Call 1-888-253-7200.
Are you part of the entertainment world?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oui, monsieur. Oh, yeah. Watch my line, 10:20-ish Eastern, 7:20-ish Pacific.
Okay, welcome back. I am here with the fabulous Roddy.
Yes.
Look at him, he's a vision. And
Yes.
Rod, let's talk about these jackets.
Well, all right. What do you want to know?
Well, how did this all get started?
Well, the truth of the matter is, when I joined the show 12 years ago, Bob Barker had been for 14 years the best-dressed man on television, and long before that. You know, he's really very dapper and always has been. And when I went on the camera with him, I figured, well, I can't equal what he's doing, so I have to do something else. And
So I have to totally eclipse what
that's
he's
right.
doing.
Well, I was really heavy, as you can see in these early shows. I was very heavy. Not that I'm not now, but I was heavier
No,
then.
I think of it as big presents.
And in the big man shop, you can only buy brown, black, blue, gray. Those are the colors. And they're so boring.
Right.
So boring. So I went to Hong Kong, and I came back with a pastel jacket. And Bob says, you know, I kind of like that.
Really?
Well, that's all he had to say. Now I have 300 of these jackets.
Oh, my goodness.
And I've gone through all the tie silk. I keep going back and doing other things. I have sequins and feathers and plastics.
Boas.
I have all kinds of wonderful fabrics. And it's become a sort of an avocation. This one that I'm wearing, as you can see, has metallic sequins on it,
It's like little teardrops.
along with a gold
Yes,
sort of
lovely.
a silk background, which is really very comfortable. The other thing that I learned is that when you make these jackets, you have to make them very light, because under the lights they get hot.
Oh.
I came back with one that was beautiful in velvet and nearly died. I
But
mean,
that's like
it was
an
like I was in a
instant-
sauna,
It's
you
an
know.
instant weight loss thing. It's like one of those
That's
capsules
true, but
where you're
it's-
up to your neck.
it's
and-
not a pretty sight.
It's not a pretty sight. It's effective, but very unattractive.
So they're all very light, in case you're wondering.
So, okay, you know what? We do have a piece of tape
We do?
about the jackets. Let's go to that.
Oh, let's look.
You bid $6,000 and the actual retail price is $8,602, a difference of $2,602. You win, Ali.
from our funny moments reel. I've never
She was
seen
wearing one of my jackets. It was one of the longer versions.
Oh my goodness, have you ever seen anything like that? That woman, she went right out. The paramedics came by.
It's a dangerous job that Bob has. I'll tell you
I
that.
know. I am glad. Well, we have a safe job here. We're going to play another great game of Race for the Numbers.
Oh,
and we're
good.
going to spend some more time with Rod, so stay with us.
Don't go away.
Can I change?
This showcase contains prizes revealed as yours truly, Roddy, tries to become the ultimate surfer. And to become the ultimate surfer, I'll have to trash my old look and slip into new surfwear and onto these new surfboards.
It's not just what you do, it's how well you do it. For years, the Money Store has been helping homeowners with less than perfect credit refinance their mortgages or get home equity loans. But what really sets them apart is their commitment to service, like being able to apply by phone anytime, day or night, at your convenience, and closing your loan in a matter of days, not weeks, so you can get on with the more important things in your life. Call the Money Store and find out for yourself the difference between just doing a job and doing it well. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Each morning with the dawn, a new day's hopes are born. Wake up, Dad, lots to do. Your daughter's counting on you.
Folgers, mountain-grown beans from some of the world's richest coffee regions, brew a winning taste and aroma.
It's that morning waking up call that wakes up the winner in a song. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
And now, wake up to Folgers Coffee House coffees. Colombian Supreme, rich and smooth. French Roast, dark, hearty, robust. And Gourmet Supreme, a truly well-balanced blend. So much more to wake up to.
All across America, women create curls that hold with a very special shampoo, Wash and Curl. Its special curl strengtheners really work. Wash and Curl, the curling shampoo.
The smart way to lose weight. Control your appetite and get the calcium your bones need. Only Permethrin does it. Appetite control plus calcium in one little caplet.
Brittle nails that break and won't grow? Get Nutrinail. Short brittle nails grow in just 5 to 7 days. Nutrinail. Short brittle nails grow. Guaranteed.
I want fresh-smelling laundry every day, but I don't do laundry every day.
That's why I changed to Bounce.
Bounce has special time-release freshness that's slowly released day after day. Bounce. The freshness stays up to 5 days.
You're watching Game Show Network. Stay tuned for The Price is Right with Tom Kennedy, followed by Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Hey, welcome back. Well, it is that time again, Rod. It's
good.
time to play our second installment of Race for the Numbers. Rod, will you do us the honors again? Tell us about the prizes.
I certainly will.
Okay.
Our winner will receive a service merchandise gift certificate with which you may select this Sony PlayStation.
I want that. That is a great thing. Okay, we have two players eager to get on the road. Here we have Charlene Keller from Erlanger, Kentucky, and Bob Lee from Kirbyville, Missouri. Charlene, how are you today?
I'm just fine.
Good. What do you do there in Erlanger?
I'm an administrative assistant.
And do you have the day off?
No, actually, I'm recovering from foot surgery.
Oh, so you have your foot propped up.
Yep.
You're nice and comfortable. You got the remote going. You got everything set up, and you're ready to play.
I sure am.
Well, good luck. Let's talk to your worthy opponent. That's Bob Lee. Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Hi. How are things in Missouri today?
Oh, everything's great down here.
Yeah, I don't know where Kirbyville is, but you know that Rod has done a lot of work in Branson, he was telling me earlier.
Yeah, I live 5 miles away from Branson.
Really? You ever go there?
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a really fun place.
Oh, it is.
Okay, well, you're going to have a lot of fun playing the game. I guarantee it. Now, we're about ready to play Race for the Numbers. I'm going to tell you quickly the rules. Remember, you can't enter an answer until you see the 3 lighted buttons on the keypad on your TV screen. All the buttons on the keypad will be locked out except the 3 lighted possible answer buttons. Your answer will not register unless you press one of these lighted buttons. Okay, Charlene, you are up first. You all ready to go?
I sure am.
Okay, great. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here's your first photo, and go. When this man sang, though, April showers may come your way. In what number month was he expecting rain? 4th, 5th, or 6th? Incorrect. 4th. In the NFL version of this game, how many minutes show on the clock at the start of each quarter? 12, 15, 18. Incorrect. 15. In a movie, Spencer Tracy and Van Johnson spent how many seconds over Tokyo in World War II? This. 10, 30, 60. Incorrect 30. This southwestern state, which added the 48th star to the American flag, touches how many other U.S. states? 2, 3, or 5? Oh, we are out of time. Charlene. Charlene?
Yeah?
Thanks for playing. We're going to move on to Bob. You got 0, but I just wanted to tell you anything can happen because if Bob gets 0, you tie, we move on to the tiebreaker. Okay. So, Bob, that means that you need 0 to tie and 1 to win. You up for that?
Try.
Okay, very good. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Here's your first photo, and go. If you started college as a freshman and took the traditional amount of time to graduate like these guys, how many years would it take? 2, 3, or 4? Incorrect 4. If this man deals you a 6 high straight and draw poker, what is the lowest number card in your hand? 2, 3, or 4? Correct 2. We have a winner. That's all it took, Bob. Congratulations. Charlene, did you have a good time playing?
Yes, I sure did.
Okay, good. You know, we're going to be sending you an MCI prepaid calling card, and I'd like to invite you to call back again. You just need to wait 90 days, and we'd love to have you play again.
All righty, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Bob, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You have the service merchandise certificate. Can you use that Sony PlayStation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Do you have kids?
Nope, I'm a big kid.
You're going to use it for yourself. What am I thinking? I'm talking to a guy here. I know how you guys are. You do not grow up.
That's right.
That's a different show. Anyway, thank you so much for playing. Well, Rod.
That was fun.
Wasn't that
this
fun?
This whole thing has been fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
And it went so quickly.
I know.
And you're so
every
good
day.
at this.
Well, I think that I could share the credit here.
Thank you very much. I had a good time being with you.
You are the best. I would love it if everybody had as much personality and oomph and all those jackets.
You have to come on down and see us again.
I definitely will. In fact,
and the rest of you, too. Come on down and see us if you would.
Now, look, tomorrow we'll have that fabulous interviewer, Bill Harris.
Oh,
Bill
yes,
Harris in Hollywood. Yeah, you know him?
I've been trying to get him. Tell him I'm looking for
I'm going to
him.
have to give him a note. He's the We'll Talk Again guy and the new CD-ROM game, Spot Goes to Hollywood. So, tune in again tomorrow. Now, Rod, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for inviting me. I had a good time.
It was a fashion experience as well as an interview. Now, I told Dave that he has to watch out because I am a big fan of yours.
Well, tell Dave hello for me. He's an old friend of mine.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
What do you know?
Well, he's not that old, but I mean, he's a friend. You know
that's true. You got to be careful what you say because it is going out live. And you know what? When I was at Price is Right, they were teaching me, I'm a Barker Beauty. I'm an official Barker Beauty. They were teaching me.
Well, let's see that hand movement again.
They told me that it was all in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist.
So, for instance.
It's kind of like doing the hula.
Really?
Yeah.
That I can do.
More or less.
So I can display toward your jackets with my hand. Now, see, all I had to do was move my arm, and suddenly a jacket.
And suddenly a jacket comes forth.
Do you think?
You know, this jacket looks much better on you, and you can wear it around you twice.
Do you think I'm going to let him stand here and upstage me?
We could go on the road with this.
I think we're going to have to learn how to sing if we can wear these outfits. Look out, Branson. We're
here we
on
come.
our way. Actually, I think we have kind of a Vegas look here.
It is kind of Vegas-y, isn't it?
Now, you said you don't sing. Can you believe he doesn't sing with that voice?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I've spared everybody that.
I can't believe that. I think he probably can sing. Maybe we're going to have to get him back and put out a little musical number. So anyway, come on back tomorrow. Goodbye from Game TV.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Some of our prizes are from Service Merchandise. Select top name brands from our catalog or at any of our over 400 stores nationwide from Service Merchandise.
Ready to surf the net? Well, get ready for some fun. West Bend's